A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for Golden State, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
They push it up 4-on-3. Payton against Suggs. Isaac with the steal. Wagner for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Got a piece of it. Green, the pass to Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And another miss by Orlando.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And there's the screen. No good from outside. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Suggs, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Green with a screen on Suggs. Curry passes to Green. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Curry, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry against Suggs. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Isaac. Deflects the pass. Payton with a steal. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Payton passes to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Kuminga. Curry, a screen on Wagner. Outside for Green. Curry looking it over. The 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 7.
Yeah, no fret from Curry. As long as there's time, he's confident.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Green with a screen on Isaac. Right side, Green. Back to Jackson Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Suggs. He has 7. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Suggs hits them both. Here's Curry. He's got 9. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Kuminga. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. Crafty move. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Green with a screen on Suggs. Outside Curry. It could go. Got a hand on it. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Hunting for opportunities. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So for Orlando right now, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Isaac in at the 5. Green against Suggs. Open shot, Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. The dive for the ball. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Poke loose. He goes up again. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Curry, no good. Orlando leading. Pass to Suggs. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Fields checked in for Payton.
Golden State basketball. Coming out of the floor.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Kuminga. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Curry against Suggs. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
The kick out to Banchero. Back to Suggs. For 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Green. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, do you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Wagner outside. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
There's a screen. Green with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. And it's Green missing. Orlando leading by 4. To the inside. And Carroll passes to Wagner. No good on the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
Good decision making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Isaac outside. Banchero outside. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Kuminga's shot is off. Throws it up high. Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Anthony with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Warriors trail by 3. Melton passes to Wiggins. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
There's a screen by Wiggins. From deep, Melton. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Harris on the wing, defended by Pajemski. Harris finds Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Pass to Howard. The three. The rebound by Wiggins. Warriors trail by 3. And the basket by Hield. Hield's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the 3 on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
Anthony against Melton. Here's Looney. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Orlando leading by 4. Harris outside. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Pajemski. Drains the triple. Pajemski's got 6 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And that one drops for him.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Melton against Anthony. And that one's good. Melton.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
On the wing, Anthony. Melton covers. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Outside Carter. Harris on the wing. Picked by Carter. 5 on the clock. Harris misses. The Warriors trailing. For the lead. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 8 here in this quarter.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Anthony drops in the layup for 2. And the Magic lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Wiggins with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. And he comes up with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
Well, he's so well coordinated, so smooth as an athlete is Wiggins. And that time showing up off the dribble. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harris. The Warriors pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Harris. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Warriors.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
With 2 seconds left, Caldwell Pope with a drive.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Warriors on top, they lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Isaac in at the 5.
Nice, smart play that time by Suggs. Used the pump fake to get the defense off balance.
So he gets them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. Here's Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
This is the very definition of a back, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach is giving...
For NBA rules, the play is under video review.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando leading. Wagner on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact, and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Payton. There's a screen by Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
The play will be reviewed for NBA rules. The official reports
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Tipped. Curry with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside for Green. Curry, a screen on Suggs. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. Orlando again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Kuminga, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
Looking to get back on track. Gets the bucket, and the foul! It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Warriors with the rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside Curry. Oh, Curry from way out there.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Suggs. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Wagner against Kuminga to the middle. Wagner with a steal. On the wing, Suggs. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Green, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Isaac. Curry, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Kuminga. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Team score.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The 3 from Curry. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Golden State on D. Up top, Nembhard. Guarded by Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Mathurin. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Turner, pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They shoot again, and he nails the jumper.
This young man has such confidence. Benedict Mathurin right at the buzzer of that shot clock. Nicely done.
Green finds Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Jackson Davis in the corner. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green passes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Wiggins against Halliburton. Wiggins outside. Back to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Here's Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Curry. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Nails the baby hook.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Green with a screen for Curry. Swiped it away. Nembhard with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Curry's shot is off. Indiana leading by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Nice try. It's all good.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nifty move. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Warriors trail by 7. Wiggins with it. Mathurin picks him up. Turner with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Curry meets him. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
There's Kuminga. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 6. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Kuminga with it. Mathurin picks him up. Mathurin against Kuminga. Got it. Good job in the low post. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Nembhard. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Halliburton right side. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Turner for 3. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' foul. Jackson Davis with it. Halliburton picks him up. Curry setting the pick for Kuminga. It's rebounded by Indiana. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The shot's good from Halliburton. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Curry showing toughness inside.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Here's Halliburton, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's a screen. It's Curry outside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nembhard with it. Curry meets him. Clock at 6. Halliburton drives in.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
Some nice passing by Golden State. At to Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Halliburton with the steal. Nemhard with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Turner inside. Curry meets him. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Curry, a screen on Mathurin. Kuminga kicks to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, Draymond continues to add to that offensive arsenal. How about the floater as another weapon to deal with?
Right side Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Halliburton. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it done in the paint.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pacers leading by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Halliburton. He gets it in there. Halliburton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Curry. Nice move. Outside, Green. The tray. The shot, no good. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Toppin is out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Neesmith in at the 2-guard spot.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Count the basket. McConnell's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pacers. Looney down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Looney kicks to Melton. Pass to Moody. Melton with a screen on Walker. Back to Melton. Over McConnell. And they force. The shot clock violation. Great D. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in.
Number 7, Buddy Hield.
McConnell against Melton. Now, here's McConnell. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Tipped away. Nobody near Melton. On the wing, Melton. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 9. Neesmith with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. To the left wing. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Pajemski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
On the wing, Hield. Here's the screen. Knocks down the 3-ball. Heald's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Walker with the screen for McConnell. Floats it up for Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Pass to Looney.
2 minutes remaining.
Melton with the ball.
2 minutes.
And it's in there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pacers leading by 9. McConnell scanning the floor. Now Walker. And it's Melton with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Pass to McConnell. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Hield. And he lays it straight in. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Buddy Hield, opportunistic in transition, an opportunity to show you I've got some speed. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. And the dunk by Walker.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen. Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
And so he hits both. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to McConnell to the inside. Neesmith off target at the rim. Got it off in time. That shot misses. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Green kicks to Curry. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry finds Kuminga. Curry against Halliburton. Curry passes to Green. Good D by Siakam.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Got that one up quick. Matherin's got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Kuminga.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Basket counts. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Indiana leading by 11. Now Nembhard with the drive. Good.
Andrew Nembhard.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Kuminga. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Shot clock at 6. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Wiggins.
Now this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Here's Jackson Davis. Green kicks to Kuminga. Good as Green picking up the assist. Kuminga's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Out to Turner for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nembhard. Screen by Siakam. Nembhard with it. Kuminga picks him up. Mathurin for three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Top of the key, Jackson Davis. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Curry looking it over. Wiggins passes to Curry. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Turner with a screen on Wiggins. Halliburton passes to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
He gets that one. And so it's Indiana with it. 8-point game. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Mathurin for three. No good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA.
We have some exciting NBA action, and both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at point guard.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well indeed.
Carter, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Carter, three-pointer, hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Suggs. Halliburton on the attack. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Carter, a screen on Halliburton. From deep. Carter can't get it to go. Indiana on offense. First quarter, just over a minute played. Halliburton against Suggs. Halliburton's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. 17-foot shot on the way. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Halliburton against Suggs. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Takes a step back. Up top, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Nembhard. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the layup is good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Halliburton against Suggs. They need this. Indiana with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Now here's Wagner. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Back to Carter. Suggs outside. Picked by Carter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Nembhard outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. Orlando making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And he's good on the 2nd. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton looking over the floor. Rebounded by Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. The shot no good. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Siakam no good.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Wagner with it, picked up by Matherin. Suggs against Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Banchero. Drops in the 3.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Turner. On the wing, Nembhard. Pounded by Harris. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him, and it's Carter in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Stolen by Carter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Pass to Turner. Points. That one goes.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Carter from outside. Pacers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside for Halliburton. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando trailing here. Wagner for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan, letting him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton. Magic trail by 4. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Pass to Turner. Back to Matherin. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Matherin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Banchero. Bancaro delivers inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
2 minutes.
Nembhard with it. Wagner picks him up, launches a three. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. He gets it in there. And it's now only a 1-point Indiana lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Mathurin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Nembhard outside, driving inside. Orlando grabs the miss. To the inside, Bancaro. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Nembhard with it. Now Carter defending. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Magic trail by 3. Suggs outside. Carter from outside. Knocks down the long J. Carter's got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Suggs outside. The shake. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Turner, a screen on Suggs. Suggs against Halliburton. Turner passes to Nembhard. Back to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam right side. Over Bancaro. And too long on the shot.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
32. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Topping out there with James Wiseman. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3. Walker, a screen on Anthony. McConnell passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's Anthony. Caldwell Pope, a screen on McConnell. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
McConnell against Anthony. Outside Walker. McConnell outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Walker passes to Wiseman. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Pacers leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Outside Nesmith. Back to Wiseman. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mo Wagner.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's both from the stripe. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Anthony in the post. Nesmith covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he drops the first. And Anthony drops them both. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Toppin. The 3. Counted from distance. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Caldwell Pope. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Orlando shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Nesmith covering. Got it. Good job in the low post. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Anthony against McConnell. Toppin outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Indiana.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Anthony.
Pacers foul.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. Good on both. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. McConnell outside. Back to Nesmith. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Isaac's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to defend.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Isaac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line, a good sign for this team.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Wiseman. Nesmith on the wing. And here's Walker. And here's Toppin. He's guarded by Anthony. The shot no good. Nice D from Wagner. Magic trail by 5. Here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Wiseman uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiseman's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. On the wing, Anthony. Wagner with a screen. And Anthony, here we go. 5 to shoot. And And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game. Neesmith on the wing. Now here's Walker. Now here's Neesmith. Isaac covering. Neesmith's shot is off. Got it up. That shot off. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bancaro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, EA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Siakam with a screen on Suggs. And the basket by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and banks it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Halliburton against Suggs. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Bancaro in the post, working on Siakam. Basket counts.
I mean, it's incredible. Bancaro can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And Bancaro gets it to go.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Bancaro bangs his way in.
Here's the pick. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Over Wagner. And it's Mathurin missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Mathurin against Wagner. Shot's good by Mathurin. And the Pacers lead by 1.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Bancaro the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the fourth. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Oh, no holding back from Bancaro. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. No good from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Bancaro finds Suggs. And there's the drive. Outside Carter. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Turner. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Siakam against Bankero. Fires for three. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That shot is off. Great D that time from Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. The kick out to Bankero. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going inside for three, Caldwell Pope. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Halliburton, no good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Can't connect. And so Orlando takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day,
starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. And for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, Suggs, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now here's Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Suggs against Curry. Here's Wiggins. Launches a 3. That shot off. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Here's Wiggins over in the corner, Green. Curry against Suggs. Curry attacking. Carter pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here are the Magic now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 5 now.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the 3-point line.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. 8 points for him.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Jackson Davis. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen on Suggs. And it's good, 2 points.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson-Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Magic leading by 5. Banchero a screen on Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. And it's Banchero missing. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Wiggins. Driving the lane, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wagner, and finish off by Wagner.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They kick it out to Green. Wiggins in the post. Banchero's there. Now Curry. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. After this, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. Banchero a screen for Suggs. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Magic leading by 6. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. For Orlando, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And a big man man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh! You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Wiggins.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Deflects the pass. Kuminga with it. Picked up by Banchero for the finish. And Kuminga throws it down.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense, too. That time, Steph Curry.
Suggs passes to Banchero.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Suggs throws it down.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Suggs with a screen for Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Wiggins right side. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Banchero. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Hield can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Warriors trail by 8. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Curry looking it over. Releases from 15. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 11.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Banchero. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
They've got Harris. Howard is out there with Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
That one misses. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Harris. Pass to Isaac. Takes it off the glass. Isaac's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Now Podziemski drills it from outside. Podziemski's got 5 points so far.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Count it.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Looney. Back to Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Here's Isaac. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Isaac finds Wagner. Back to Isaac. Kicks it out to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 6-point Orlando lead. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Melton for the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Howard. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Moody. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Blocking foul, ball line. Moses Moody. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:46 left in the third. Harris kicks to Wagner. Offensive rebound. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Outside Anthony. And oh Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Anthony. So Anthony nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Pajemski, and it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Harris driving to the basket. Isaac left side. Wagner wide open. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors trail by 8.
Blocking foul, called on Anthony. Second personal foul.
On the wing, Melton. Covered by Anthony. Melton kicks it to Looney. Pass to Pajemski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pajemski's shot is good.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Howard against Teal. Howard, the pass to Wagner. Over Looney. A shake. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The 4th quarter is arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Out to Carter from outside the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Carter's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Second team foul.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Caldwell Pope pass to Wagner. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Kuminga dishes to Payton. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry buries the 3 shot.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Sweet move. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Kuminga, screen on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. And Banchero, here we go. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Green with the three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just an excellent all-around talent. Carter Jr. runs the floor with purpose.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Payton defending. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Wagner.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Here's Payton. Right side Kuminga. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Kuminga. Outside for Curry. Green, the screen. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Stephen Curry. Suggs with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Banchero. Out to Carter. Caldwell Pope pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Warriors trail by 9. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his third foul.
Defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
But he's checked in for Gary Payton. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Magic again can't hit. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Banchero left side. Nice move. Green with the block. And he recovers it. Banchero is screen on Curry. Tries again. It's rebounded by Golden State. 30 seconds left in the fourth. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Carter kicks to Wagner. Banchero with the ball. Now Green defending. Kicks it out to Banchero. Another miss by Banchero. Stolen by Carter. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
reporting the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton. Making his shot while absorbing a foul.
And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
On offense, here are the Pacers. It's a 3-point game.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And Kuminga throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
They set the pick. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. The Warriors pull it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle plotted them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question. And they had the tools to do it. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them, and you gladly take them.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Everyone, let's hear it for you.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Pass to Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Kuminga's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Curry with a steal. Here's Green. Siakam pulls down the board. Nembhard with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Pass to Turner. And here's Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Kuminga. Back to Turner. Over Kuminga. Turner, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hield. Soft touch off the glass.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Mathurin, a screen on Hield. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Yep, count it.
That's a guy you... Not taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Curry. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Halliburton with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. They get it back. Here's Siakam. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Jackson Davis. The kick out, Curry. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 7.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Warriors foul.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Fourth team foul.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Hield. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
That evens the score. He's got 9.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry's shot is off. Curry's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim. He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Both free throws good for Kuminga. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indy. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Hield, the screen on Mathurin. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to the dunk, okay.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Pass to Turner. The Warriors pull it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
They get the rebound. Not going to go that time. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
And it's good. 2 points. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Turner. From downtown, down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 5. Healed with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. Kuminga up top. The rebound by Turner.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Curry against Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Kuminga against Halliburton. A shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's got 15.
A nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Here's Green. Back to Jackson Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Left side Curry. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
1:49 left to play in the half. Turner, a screen on Kuminga. Pass to Turner. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Third personal foul. First team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Hield. Sweet little floater. He has 6.
So effective with the floater. Hill doesn't shy away from taking these types of shots.
Siakam draws the double. Matherin, a screen on Kuminga. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. Matherin against Kuminga. Pass to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Hield passes to Curry. And Curry with the take. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter. On the wing, Matherin. Back to Halliburton. With the drive. Oh, sweet move. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
First team foul.
Warriors trail by 8.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Jackson Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. And it's Moody in at the 3. And down it goes. 2 points.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Walker sets a screen. Down low. Stolen by Melton. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Pajemski. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 5. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
McConnell finds Toppin. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Toppin.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
Now here's Looney. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Walker with a steal.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Moody passes to Melton. Back to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Indiana leading by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the officials are now allowing a bit more contact. Warriors coach Steve Kerr had called for more leeway for defenders, and he said, quote, "I love the shift. It's a better game, and the cheap stuff isn't called. Players are so skilled today, they don't need any help." Brian, do you agree?
I do. I say let them play. Count that one. Toppin's got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Neesmith passes to Toppin. Back to Neesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. And Neesmith gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
He's got a clear path. Oh, Wiggins with the speed.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
McConnell against Melton. to Neesmith. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Neesmith. Fires the three. Offensive rebound, Pacers. The three is up. The rebound by Wiggins. Warriors trail by 6. To the paint. And the layup falls.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Toppin. Melton against McConnell. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Melton against McConnell. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Neesmith on the wing. And that one drops for him. Neesmith's gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Moody misses. In transition, here they come. And here's Toppin from the arc. He buries it from 3. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And so it's Indiana. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Moody's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Left side, Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And so it's Indiana with it. And here's Halliburton. Look it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Curry creates inside.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his third foul so far. Kuminga against Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Jackson Davis' screen. And here's Curry for 3. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Yep, that one goes. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Right side Matherin. There's the three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Graham, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Ooh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Pass to Kuminga. Heel, the screen on Matherin. Here's Kuminga. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Turner passes to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton against Kuminga. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Payton's checked in for Kuminga. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's Jackson Davis. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Outside Matherin. Halliburton against Payton. Left side Matherin. Out left to the wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Hauled in by Curry.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Matherin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Outside Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Now Nembhard. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Payton.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Matherin with the ball. Payton covering.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th. They set the screen. Outside Curry. Payton finds Curry. And so the Pacers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson.
And another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Halliburton against Suggs. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Banchero outside. Good on the triple.
He's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Fires from the wing. Halliburton, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Turner with the screen for Mathurin. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Wagner. Mathurin passes to Turner. And the layup's good off the glass. And this game is tied up now.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Halliburton, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And then Carter with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And he finishes the break with the layup.
Well, I like how confident Suggs is on the break. Feels like he's fully in control in these situations.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor.
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
It's good.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Capitalizes off the crossover. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Suggs against Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Suggs against Halliburton. Suggs kicks to Banchero. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulleys right through it.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Orlando leading by 4. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Turner covering. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Count it. Good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Deep 2 from Wagner. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic lead by 4. Wide. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Magic leading by 3. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense. Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton, and one opportunity.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Nembhard's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys first ball. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Turner. They get a hand on it. Here's Carter, and it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The Magic trail by 4. Suggs looking around. They need this, and it's good on the way in. Suggs has got 6. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And finish off by Wagner.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Mathurin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Indiana moving it around. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero. Turner with the steal. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
35 seconds left here in the second. Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Bancaro is screened for Caldwell Pope. Bancaro passes to Caldwell Pope. Good D by Siakam.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Throwing inside. Outside for Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And we finished one half of basketball. Indiana out in front, up 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
We've got Wiseman. Toppin is out there with Walker. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Into the lane, and it's Anthony slamming it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Wagner passes to Isaac. And Harris wide open. He shoots at 3 off the mark. Pacers leading by 4. At the elbow, Toppin shoots over Wagner. Indiana again missing. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Harris passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Harris passes to Wagner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Nesmith. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harris up top. Nesmith covering. And Isaac throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. He nails it, and we're tied up. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Harris to the paint, and Walker throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Harris looking it over. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
McConnell with it. Picked up by Harris. Pass to Neesmith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Neesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Neesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Walker with the screen for Wiseman. Walker in the post, covered by Anthony. Walker's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Anthony against McConnell. Isaac passes to Harris. 4 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Harris doing a nice job selling his shot fake and getting the call.
Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. McConnell against Anthony. Now, here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Neesmith has got 7 now in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lays it up off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Pacers lead by 3. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so, in the game for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Halliburton against Harris. Kicks it out to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Siakam. Banchero, it's good.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Orlando leading by 3. Crosses over. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody... is on the same page here. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Orlando. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Wagner against Mathurin. Carter dishes to Suggs. The three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Then jammed down as it goes right over Paolo Banchero.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Halliburton. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Emard covering. Out to Carter. Banchero a screen for Carter. On the clock. Fires the three. And it's Banchero missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Nemo. Mathurin for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero passes to Caldwell-Pope. Kicks it out to Banchero. Caldwell-Pope outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Driving in. And Halliburton shoots it in.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Kicks it out to Banchero. Down low. Now Carter. Lets it go from the wing. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Halliburton against Wagner. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Halliburton at the elbow. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Caldwell-Pope outside. From deep three-point land, no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of
Go.